What's going on, guys? We are in it with the 3 weeks out Arnold prep update video. As you can see, I started out with my day one squats only hitting 545. I think I mentioned it briefly in last week's video. My back was probably the most strained it has ever been. Like traps all the way down to my lumbar. It was just so tight, and I tried squatting actually a few days before that 545, and 405 felt like 600 pounds. So luckily my boy Patrick Newcomb, the muscle mechanic, fit me in on Sunday to get some work done on my back, and it was literally a game changer. Like I was able to hit that 545, and as you can see, I was like kind of cautious and hesitant out of the hole just because I didn't want to retweak my back. But felt good, felt comfortable with the weight. Bench has been going smooth, hitting 420 on the regular. That's probably going to be right around my opener on bench. Later in the week, I ended up bumping up the weight, 565, again for a smooth single, but still kind of hesitant. I'm, I was babying the back a little bit. And same thing here with deadlifts. I hit 650, which is going to be around my opener. And then moved on to the wagon wheels. Shout out to Slingshot and Mark Bell for making the wagon wheels, which pretty much just turns your deadlift into a block pull. And I threw 675 on for that, which honestly I think it's harder for me to do a block pull than it is from the ground. But then again, I don't really implement block pulls that often, so the positioning is a little bit different for me. As we're kind of just into the black zone at this point, just wanted to kind of touch on a few things, especially to those of you who do compete. Whenever you're in a meet prep, there's going to be points where you just feel beat. You might even suffer a setback. It might be minor, such as my back, although at the time it didn't feel minor. When it first happened and like the following days after, I was literally thinking like, am I going to be able to compete at the Arnold? Like that's how bad it felt. But, stick to the game plan, but adjust as needed. So I stuck to the plan. I would just adjust the intensity. So I was supposed to hit more than 545 that day on that first squat video, but I knew if I pushed it anymore, I might aggravate my back more, which would set me back even further. So depending on the severity of the setback or the tweak, adjust accordingly. Just listen to your body. I know sometimes that's such a general thing to say, and most people might not even understand that, but usually your body will kind of tell you like, hey, this is our limit for today. And I just recommend on listening to yourself during those moments, because I've ignored it many times, and more often than I'd like to admit, it's resulted in setting me back even further. So I know all the motivational videos in the world tell you, push through your limits, no pain, no gain. That's all fun until you're really under 500 pounds during a squat, or 400 pounds on a bench, or almost 700 pounds on a deadlift. Your body doesn't care about what that motivational quote or video says. It can just break. So I recommend listen to your body, be smart, train for longevity. There's always more meets to do. If you can make your current meet that you're in a meet prep for, that's awesome. But sometimes you just have to push it on to the next meet. Live to fight another day is what I like to say. Sometimes you just got to survive. I'll see you in the next one, guys. I appreciate the support.